and I'm super excited to be here with you guys because we are doing some craft room organization. It is almost Friday, so we're super excited for all of you guys. It is going to be a lot of fun.
Tanner, it's also the last day of April.
It is the last day of April.
Yeah.
And Rachel, I forgot to tell you before we went live, per usual, but we had an email go out today using the coupon code FLASH30 to save $30 on the year membership.
I'm on it.
Thank you so much, my friend. Totally forgot that we sent out that email today, and I would feel like I was doing you guys a disservice if you did not know about that, along with our dollar membership. So today you have two specials that you can take advantage of if you're a brand new member to the crafting community. I've been getting a lot of messages over on the Instagram saying, Tanner, I'm trying to convince my husband to let me join, and we really want to see you guys get your membership if you have not already. So if you're waiting to get a membership, go ahead, grab, you can choose from going straight to the year because you know you do not want to have anything held back to you, which is so good. Or you can go ahead and give us a try for $1 using the coupon code JUST1. So super excited to be able to share that with you guys. So we're really excited for that. Sorry to have two different opportunities for you guys to join today, but feel free to take advantage, and we'll have all the info down below if you guys need it. And we're super excited. So hello everyone. We have a few announcements. People have also, if you are a member, you got an email today saying, hey, did you know we have listened to you and we're giving you member-only videos? With that email that went out this morning, we had quite a few people chime in and say, Tanner, where do I go again? I need some extra help. So in today's video, we are going to dive into answering that question, as well as making sure you guys know how to get organized with your craft room with this beautiful little DIY project. I love when we're ironing on wood because it gives us time to dive into the training and kind of help you guys master everything you need. So again, we have left the Jacobine stain from yesterday's project for today's. We have our mini EasyPress still on the table, and I'm really excited to tackle today's project. I see so many of us are tuning in. Congratulations, Miss Ashley. I just bought my first Cricut today, so excited for it to arrive.
Goodness.
Yay!
You don't even know what you've done.
Listen, well, here's why. I've lost my Cricut printable guide, but I'm going to grab it as I try. Whoopsie doopsie. I want to grab this for anyone that is brand new. I have all the notes from Design Make Sell down here. But here's the Cricut printable guide. As soon as you become a member, our members that have been around, I've already downloaded it. It's really awesome to have and be able to reference once you get your Cricut, Miss Ashley. So we love this. Feel free to get this if you become a member. We do want to let you guys know if you are a dollar member, you do not have access to printable guides until your 30 days. So at the 1 month mark, you'll be charged for the full monthly at $19.99, and then you'll have access to all our guides, unlimited amount of cut files, and so much more. So we're really excited about that. For $1, you can get 20 cut files of your liking. So that's super awesome. So yay! Oh my gosh, Michaela's been watching Grey's Anatomy. I love that.
I have too, Michaela.
Ooh,
I love Grey's Anatomy.
I wish it was as good as it used to be in like season 6 to 10.
That's where I'm at. I started from the beginning. Start from the beginning. I'm in like season 4.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh, Marie just got their Cricut in the mail today. Congratulations, Marie. Ooh. Goodness, we got a lot of brand new Cricketers. So if you do have those questions, you guys know we love to answer those here on the channel. And we're really excited to be able to share with you guys today's project. We're featuring something that we've had a lot of questions about. We're featuring the hibiscus font, but we're doing the hibiscus swoosh font as well. So what you're going to want to do is kind of like us, pair it together for your project. So get excited to learn how to use the hibiscus and hibiscus swoosh font. And if you are a member needing to download your guide, go ahead and grab it by going to your dashboard. Under member resources, there's this one that's like 35 pages. There is a Cricut iOS guide, and there's always brand new things being updated, as well as if you're a year member, free complimentary courses added to the course area. Patricia, yes, download that, my friend. We're so excited. I have a Cricut Joy. How much will your membership help me? I've noticed most of your projects are with the Maker. Thanks, Amy. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I'm so excited you're enjoying your Joy. We use the Maker just because it's always on our craft table, but every single one of our cut files, every single one of our fonts can work with your Cricut Joy just as well. Today's project would be perfect. I would recommend for you looking for inspiration, not to focus on what machine other influencers and video creators are using, but focusing on that size. Can you cut it with the Joy? Today's project you can. Yesterday's project you could. I'm trying to think of a project recently that we did.
I don't know why we didn't use the Joy today. I don't know why I didn't think about it.
But we love, either one you have is amazing. So it is the same across the board. So you will really enjoy that. So yay, Rose got their Joy yesterday. You all are showing up and showing out with all these new machines. Congratulations.
I think there's some good sales going on. So I hope all of you are taking advantage of those.
So yes. How is everyone? Beverly says, Beverly, I'm good. I don't know if you were asking me. I'm doing great. How are you? Let us know, Beverly. But okay. So, a few announcements. Let's go ahead, jump over to the Facebook group. I'm going to share with you guys, if you're a member, where to find the amazing, amazing member resource videos. And if you're not, you're going to not want to miss out on these resource videos. So, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, once you become a member, you get access to our member-only Facebook group, which, guys, we have like over 5,000 amazing members. I think we're honestly pushing like 6,000, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much. And what you're going to want to do once you become a member to the Facebook group after you grabbed your membership, you are going to want to go ahead and click on the photos, and then you're going to want to click on albums. Okay, so after you click on albums, you are going to see the awesome member only videos. All right, so you can click on member only videos right here, and you have all of them at your fingertips. So Miss Becca has worked on all of these during our stay-at-home order. You can see the awesome little sign she made here. We're super excited. Let me share with you it. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the audio off. But you can just click on them and it'll take you straight to that video. So look at how awesome it was. I love seeing some of these member-only videos for you guys. And it's really awesome. So there's that one. A lot of questions and needed extra resources on building some awesome paper projects. If you guys, are a member and you're ready to make a 3D coffee cup, definitely check that one out. And I love this one because it's a guide with working with the grids, so amazing, as well as this one right here where she teaches how to make the 3-layered bow in the new craft studio.
Guys, this video was really, really exciting. All of you really wanted to see it. We were getting questions about it all the time. So if you are watching this YouTube video and you remember being one of the people asking about this bow video, you have to be a member. It's member only, and she shows how to make all of them. It's really great.
Exactly. So we've got a few questions. I just want to share with you guys where to find the member only videos right here. So if you have anything, let us know. I do want to hit on a few questions. So does the membership remain $1 or does it charge $19.99 after the first month? Yes, it does charge $19.99 after the first month. You can cancel at any time. So right here is our 3 different tiers. Whoops, my mouse is going crazy. Second question, please, you should consider selling the Cricut Guide on its own. So right here, if you do the monthly membership, which is $19.99, you can go ahead, download all of that, as well as other things like cut files for 1 month, and then you could cancel if you needed that. If I was to sell the Cricut Printable Guide on its own, honestly, guys, we'd probably charge like $30 to $40. So you do want to be careful about that. And yes, any other questions that I missed out on?
Let me see. Miss Beverly just wants a little bit of help here. Okay. It's not membership related, but she says, I kind of want the Joy, but I would love to get the frame course. What should I do? She says, I'm a yearly member with the Maker. Any recommendations that would help me decide?
Miss Beverly, if you are someone that loves their Maker, And I mean, the Maker's the top of the line machine. So unless you're traveling, I would say over 5 to 6 times a year that you need something like the Joy to travel with, I would probably possibly skip out on it. I don't know. Just because you have the best machine, I don't feel like you'll ever really have a need for anything more than the Maker. That's my personal choice. We've used the Joy on a few videos. It's on our backdrop, I think, back behind my head, and we like it, but I don't know if you necessarily need it for anything special. You can make the cards, you can make the labels, you can do everything we've been doing with the Joy with your awesome Cricut Maker. Do you get access to the fonts on the monthly membership? Miss Allison, great question. So you do not. Fonts are available only to year members. I had no idea fonts would ever be so popular, but man, they're like a hot commodity.
Yes, Miss Patricia said, I didn't think I'd use fonts till I looked at so many and thought of so many projects I could make.
So today I was filming videos for Design Make Sell, which is our amazing new program coming out May 20th. And I was explaining the difference between the personal and commercial use license. And what I was explaining was, a commercial license for one font could be anywhere from $70 to $100 per font. But with our year membership, you pay for it all up front, but you get access to all of our awesome fonts, and you get that commercial license. So look at all the extra, different scissors you get when you go yearly. So you can go ahead and say yes to yearly right now. You can scroll down and use the coupon code FLASH30. That is only for to end out this week. So that'll end Saturday, and then you'll save that 30. So feel free to also click the link Rachel's dropped for you guys to try the monthly membership for $1. That is a really great tier as well, but you'll only get access to a limited amount. So you can go right here and be able to take advantage of that using the coupon code just one.
And Tanner, whenever you do get a moment, can you show all of our amazing monthly members how to get their printable guide, where to find that at?
Yes, exactly. So right here, if you scroll up, you can click on Dashboard, and then you're going to be able to see under Member Resources all of these different ones, okay? All of these different ones. The Cricut Printable Guide. Oops, I clicked on one on accident. The Cricut Printable Guide, the Maker's Gonna Learn Guide, all of the different cut files in a PDF, all the different fonts in a PDF, which vinyl should I use, the decal sizing printable guide, the blade chart, the silhouette blade chart, the Cricut iOS guide, and the Brother Scan and Cut ebook. So we're super excited for that. So a lot of resources over here, my friends. A lot of resources. A lot of FAQs, a lot of ways to stay connected. You can see your account details and so much more. So anyway, guys, that is that. Keep those questions coming. We will make sure to answer all of them. Under special offers is great places for you guys to see different coupons and ways to support the channel. So we're really excited. But over here in Design Space today, we're working with 2 fonts we're super excited about called Hibiscus and Hibiscus Swoosh. We're creating a swoosh right here with the Hibiscus Swoosh font, as well as using the regular Hibiscus font. So again, you do have to be yearly to get the fonts, so you will love it. And then if you just come over here, you're going to be able to see, if we type this in, Hibiscus, right here, that we have 2 awesome ones. So right here you can see Hibiscus and Hibiscus Swoosh. I can actually not download these because I'm on a monthly membership tier right now. But if you click on the swoosh, for example, it'll let you know you can, upgrade and get it. So love this.
And
it
Tanner,
does look a little confusing, so we will explain it to you. Yes, Rachel?
It does look confusing. I was wondering if you wanted to, you could show them all the swoosh fonts that we have. We have a lot of fonts that pair with swooshes. Now, one thing I love is that it doesn't have to pair with a swoosh. You can just use the Hibiscus font for any old project. But if you wanted to upgrade it with a swoosh, we do have several fonts to choose from to pair.
So in today's video, we're going to teach you how to work with a swoosh, but here is what we wanted to also share. Thank you, Rachel, for pointing that out. I totally forgot that we do have a ton of different ones. I mean, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 different swoosh fonts. So what you're going to be able to do is make sure to add the swoosh in. The all of these right here: Farewell, Harmony, Hibiscus, Marble, Natalie, Paradise, Robin, Tiffany, and Worthy all have really awesome swooshes that you can complement for today's project. So you may be saying, Tanner, I don't know if this is the best font for me today. It doesn't fit my vibe or anything like that. But what you're going to want is to make sure to check it out and maybe look at some other ones. So just remember, when we walk through how to use this font, it will work the same for others. So we're using Hibiscus Swoosh and Hibiscus today. But right here, you can go ahead and look right here and see we've already added it. So all you would do is for this, just find Hibiscus, and you could type out the majority of the word create, leave out that last letter E, and then you see it right here. Scale it up, and then all we're going to do is be able to bring that letter space together. So we just added that text box, and as you guys can see, things are coming together. At this point, I like to kind of probably ungroup it and then just manually kern some of the letters together. I'm using my arrow keys right now to try to manually kern this. You can go ahead and zoom in as well. Okay. And then you can move the T over.
I like that T's big.
Yes.
Some people might not. I like that the T's big.
I agree. It works out really well. So then there's that. And if you guys, feel like that needs to, try to touch differently, feel free. It's totally personal preference. And then you can see right here, we added this, they have this swoosh for the E. Now the swoosh is totally different, and it is a lot of fun. So what we're going to do is click on text as a new box and grab Hibiscus Swoosh.
And I do want to address Miss Carrie's comment. She said, is there a video on curving fonts? And I hate to be the one to have to tell you, you actually cannot curve fonts, because once you have to ungroup them to kern them together, just like Tanner's doing with the Create, it will not allow you to have that curve option anymore. You have to just be able to pop it in Design Space and curve it as is. As soon as you ungroup it or anything like that, you're not allowed to do that, unfortunately.
But right here, if you needed, is it talking about curving it?
Yeah, like
yeah. So like right here, notice like this is how it was when we first popped it in. We did letter spacing and things like that. So you can simply select it and try to curve it, but as you can see, it just isn't going to look that great. So what happens here is that, like Rachel says, we like to ungroup and then be able to manually, kern these, and that takes the letters from letters to just regular images. So you can try to letter space it now, but when you go to curve it, like Rachel's saying, it's not going to look right.
Yeah.
So before, guys, just to let you know, there are alternative ways. Back a year or two ago, there was no curve in Design Space. So what we did was we used to recommend to take a circle, size it, and just manually, space those letters out. So there are ways to do it if you need it, but yeah, it does get a little difficult, and we hate to be the ones to share, but great question. So right here, I have went ahead and grabbed the swoosh, and all I've typed in right here is a lowercase e and then an uppercase E. So you can see right here, lowercase e to the left, uppercase E to the right, okay? Notice that if you are starting the word off, you will want to use the uppercase, so the swoosh is on the left. If you are ending a word, you are going to want to use the lowercase letter to have the swoosh on the right, okay? So like you can see right here, we have the swoosh on the right, and that is how we have the lowercase. Say we wanted to have a swoosh at the beginning for create, we would do an uppercase C, and then we would be able to do this right here. So then you could grab the hibiscus font and then, just change out the C and then add an E, and then you'd be able to just continue kerning and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
or you could add swooshes on both the first letter and the last letter. So don't think you're limited,
Right. So you could easily, imagine if this was kerned properly, y'all. Add the lowercase one in as well. So, that's what this would kind of look like after you kern it and things like that. So you can have your pie and eat it too, from a swoosh on the left and a swoosh on the right if you would prefer, but we do like having it probably focused on one side just because that's how we've worked with it. Now, I don't want to go too fast, so we're going to kind of slow down and make sure that we answer any questions with working with the swoosh fonts. We want to make sure we answer all those questions, so let us know if you have questions on swoosh. Let us know if you have questions on this right here, and it's a lot of fun. Miss Linda, hey from Austin, thank you for appreciating it. I'm glad you're yearly. Oh, we're gonna welcome even more folks to join the clan, Linda. They're gonna have so much fun. So yes, so much fun. But yes, so that's kind of how you are able to work with our awesome different fonts, and it is going to be a lot of fun to see the swoosh fonts come together. If you're taking notes or you just want to remember the easiest way about the swoosh fonts, you can easily go ahead and search swoosh under fonts to see which ones come in that availability, and then you're going to be able for the uppercase to have it on the left side and then lowercase to have it on the right side, and it will pair in addition to the standalone font chosen. So notice we had to download 2 fonts to do this project. We downloaded Hibiscus and Hibiscus Swoosh. Thank you, Miss Lori and Andrea. Hey Penny, welcome. But yeah, so great questions. Let us know if there are any we haven't been able to address. I just want to make sure we don't go too fast or anything like that. So we'll continue on. I forgot that we were manually kerning these, so we're gonna grab this, move it up here.
And guys, if you like a font and you don't, or excuse me, if you love a swoosh but you don't particularly love the font associated with the swoosh, you could find another one of our awesome fonts that it would look good with and pair that with, especially if it's just on the beginning of the word or the end of the word in a different, cap than the other one. So if it's in uppercase and the rest of it's in lowercase, you could really disguise that font well.
Yes, and another thing that we were just speaking towards is if you have this letter right here, you will be able to go ahead and I believe you can slice. So say you like Rachel's saying you just like the swoosh, grab you a circle or a square right here, cover up the swoosh. So we're just going to cover up the swoosh. You can unlock the box right here, drag it over to the side, right up to where the C starts, just like so. Select these 2 layers, and then watch. You can press slice, and now you have the swoosh right here that you could take to any letter. So you wouldn't even, hypothetically, you could even work with fonts that do not have a swoosh and create a swoosh. So, for example, that's what it would look like. So you are able to do that if you ever need to, and it's a lot of fun. Miss Sonia says, is there a video on downloading and organizing fonts in a folder? So as soon as we download the font, we instantly upload it to our computer and it organizes it for us there. We have videos on how to download fonts, which I highly recommend you to check out. But on Mac, we have a thing called Fontbook, and it organizes fonts for us here. So this is a brand new computer, so as you can see, we've only downloaded a few. But it'll give you a preview of everything, and it's actually nice that you asked us to bring that up because look right here. You can see all your swooshes right here.
Look how pretty.
Yeah, this is a little fun hack. But yes, so you can see all of your different ones. And one thing I love is the numbers. So
those are beautiful numbers.
Really love those numbers. But yeah, so a little bit about the hibiscus swoosh and the hibiscus thing in general. So once you're happy, obviously we're going to delete that out. But once you're happy with your image, we can just go ahead and delete all the ones we've been playing with. You can see right now, it is a lot of different layers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 different layers. So you're going to need to weld this together to make it cut in one beautiful image, okay? So click weld. Now this is one awesome image. And what we already have over here is exactly what we're making today. So this right here is the size and everything for today's project. So you're going to see that we're using white heat transfer vinyl to cut this. And then this back piece is what is our piece of wood that we're going to teach you guys how to stain. And then we're going to cut with heat transfer vinyl. So first things first, we'll go ahead and cut this out, but we do not need this piece of the wood backing, if you will. So we'll just not cut that out, but we'll click make it. And I don't know why it's giving us this preview, but the correct preview right here.
It's Design Space. It's been doing that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's been great.
It gives us the proper preview on the left sidebar, so that's good.
And don't forget to mirror it, Tanner.
Oops, I got too worried about my thing.
No one can blame you. Look at it.
Oh yeah,
there it is.
Okay, so we'll press done, and then under popular, we are going to select everyday iron on. So now we can give a little bit more pressure. It'll go a little bit deeper. And then we'll be able to take our mat and we'll just load it into our machine right here. We're using a StandardGrip Mat today. Again, if you're brand new, I know we have a lot of friends that are brand new here. So be sure when you're putting it down that you put it down shiny side up. So Rachel just reminded me to mirror, and that is because you have to flip it. So shiny side goes down, and this will actually have your built-in transfer tape. So Rachel was telling me about a comment the other day saying, can you reverse weed heat transfer vinyl? And it's kind of like you're already reverse weeding it. So
you are.
It's very pretty much the same thing. So it's really awesome. But yeah, so once we've loaded that in, make sure you have enough material. We're going to turn fast mode on. You only can do that after you've loaded the mat into the machine. And then you are going to want to make sure to press the flashing Cricut button. So let's go ahead and press that.
And everybody help Miss Margaret. She says, is it worth becoming a member? And Miss Margaret, you can use Design Space on an iPad or your phone, your smartphone. That is good too. And if you have the means to invest, we love the Maker. It's our favorite.
Yes. If you don't have a computer or laptop, like Rachel said, you can work with our cut files and fonts. We used to exclusively use the iPad.
We did.
Like throwback.
Yeah.
So you can watch some really old videos, and we still love it. We have a great book. If you want to give the share screen one more time, I do want to share on the topic of that. Under dashboard, you can see the awesome Cricut iOS guide. If you have an iPhone, this is a 60-page guide leading you through mastering your iOS app. So April says totally worth it. Dr. Pamela says absolutely. And yes, so maybe that'll help you determine. And today's a great day to join, whether you want to go yearly and save 30, or if you would like to go ahead and give us a trial membership for 30 days using the coupon code JUST1 with the monthly tier. So yay! But as you can see, it's 58 pages and there's so much goodness. So we're going to be able to unload that. And before we weed it, we are going to actually stain our wood today because this is a great time to stain. So I'm going to move some things out of the way. But what we're going to do is open this up, and I'm going to use...
That Jackal-bean has been around the block.
Listen.
I love that darn Jackal-bean.
It's so good.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it's obviously my favorite, but I think the more and more we share with people, the more and more they love it.
Do you want me to pick that up for you?
What fell?
Your poster board, so you don't stay on the
goodness.
table.
I didn't know we had that today. I thought we were just winging it.
No.
I would have been fine winging it. I could have done it.
I don't doubt you,
magically
Tanner.
not
I'm
put
not
the poster
doubting
board
you.
down. I would have been fine.
You
guys
could have done
know.
it. You could have.
You guys know I wouldn't have been worried about it. But again, we're using a little piece of t-shirt. This little t-shirt's been cut up so many different ways. And then we're just going to kind of work it into our stain.
And
or stain into our wood.
Miss Sheila, great question. With that monthly membership, not the just one, but if you do become a monthly member after that 30 days, you will get access to all of our cut files, our amazing member-only Facebook group, and all of our printable guides, which is such a great value.
Yes, even the Just One members can join the Facebook group, but you have a certain amount of downloads applicable. So we cut you off at 20.
Yep. And you cannot download any of our amazing printable guides.
That's true, until you're a regular monthly member at $19.99 a month. So it kind of like dips your toes in and gives you a great little trial experience. I think,
for sure.
Yeah,
I think the Facebook group is an incredible thing for Tanner to decide to give those Just One
lots of fun.
members. I mean, all of our members say we don't talk about the Facebook group enough.
For sure.
They love it for sure.
So lots of fun. I think there's a lot of people here that need a membership. You know, if you're struggling with your die cutting machine, if you're needing someone to help motivate you and get you to master your machine, our membership is just there for you, like exclusively for you guys to stay motivated with it. You have took the plunge and invested in these machines. You definitely want to make sure you're investing in people that are going to help you stay motivated, and aside from that, help you get cut files that you need. Patricia commented earlier today saying go ahead and go on Etsy and compare the price for cut files, and that's exactly right. You know, when you're paying $1 to $4 for one cut file, that's go add up quick, and we have a library of 1,500 at your fingertips.
1,500.
Oh, 2,500.
It's more like 3,500.
I know, it's crazy. I love that I said 1,500. Man, that's a throwback.
I was watching a video the other day, guys, and it said 800. We had 800, and I'm like, oh my goodness, how we have grown.
Yes.
It's been awesome, guys. We have 3 releases a month.
Yeah, this is
for
the
cut
only
files
Thursday a
and
month we don't.
Yeah.
Or one of them. It's the 5th. You told me it was the 5th Thursday?
It's the 5th. Yeah, Tanner texted me today
How'd that work?
and said, what are we releasing today? And I was like, Tanner, I know it's a rarity, but it's the 5th Thursday of the month.
That's so funny. That is so funny. But yes, so look at how good it is. This t-shirt, notice I'm kind of going a little bit lighter and then really working it in. That's so you can get an even coat and it's going to be able to dry quicker. So just stain those edges and it's going to be awesome. So you would traditionally let this dry for probably an hour or two. You could heat set it to make that process go quicker. But today we have one already dry due to the, us being live on the video. And then I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to take off your gloves. So you pinch one glove, you pull it off, then you hold this one up in a ball, and then you go inside the glove, and then bada bing, bada boom, you throw it away. Is that how you do it, Rachel?
That's it.
Is that good enough?
That's perfect.
What a fun technique to learn during quarantine. I love Rachel telling me about Mamaw B calling her Mamaw.
Just out of the blue. I don't wear gloves much, and Mamaw B was like, just called me and said, okay, here's how you take off gloves properly. I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
That is awesome. So now we have the heat transfer vinyl already cut out. We are going to grab our pin tool and our Cricut True Control knife. We're going to just cut off any excess.
Yay for using scraps.
Yes, I love this. So we'll just cut that here. And then if you need a little piece of scrap, you can peel this up. This would do a great little decal for a pocket tee or something like that. So you can save that. And then you can grab that pin tool. This is the pin tool we love. Our pin tool. I'm going to zoom in. Ta-da.
I got to show my cousin how to weed on the mat and to make sure that she gets a pin tool and a True Control knife.
100%.
And I feel like I've changed her life. And I'm so, really the tools have. I just got to tell her about them.
You enabled
But
her.
let me tell you, I'm such an enabler. I told her I was going to email her a list of everything she needed to buy. And it was a big list.
I love it.
But I was excited.
Guys, could you imagine getting one-on-one training with Rachel? That would be crazy. Like,
I was so
Brittany
excited.
doesn't even understand the value.
No, for sure. No. I was taught by Tanner. I was taught by Mr. Cricut Crazy.
Gosh. Throwback.
The best.
Throwback. But yeah, so you just kind of weed it, and Rachel did mention, there's a technique behind the weeding. So nice and slow. Focus in.
Yeah. You want to scoot it up if you can?
Yeah.
I didn't like the pen tool at first either, like for a lot of things, but I fell in love with it. It's kind of like everything, and Tanner knows it. Tanner knows me too well. I don't love things at first, really, no matter what they are. That's just me. It's something about me. But I fell in love with it like most things in life.
That's funny. But am I hearing myself?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, I heard like a weird echo for a second. I thought something, I was like, great, a new audio issue every single day.
Tanner.
Oh my goodness. So here we are. Here's our wood. Here's what it looks like after it's stained, and it's so beautiful. So then, this will end up going right here. But I'm not going to apply it down just yet. We're actually going to take a second and, be able to plan out where we want our different pieces for our little hooks. So these are our little hooks today. We're going to plan out where to put these different tools. So the best way to plan out where to put your tools is to actually physically lay them out. So that's what we're going to kind of do today.
Yeah, and make sure you're using the tools you like.
Yes,
you can fill this up with just weeder tools or just tweezers, whatever you'd like, But and I love that this is decorative and functional, because all too often, we have some great storage solutions, but they might be, not the cutest. So this is like the best of both worlds here.
For sure. So I'm just kind of seeing how mine are going to go. This one does throw a little curveball in the situation, but it's okay. It's okay. So once you have this here, you can kind of, again, still play with it. You can see what spaces, I'm going to obviously move this one over so it looks a little bit more center, and then, kind of play around with it. But overall, I'm starting to like a lot of what's going on. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you would put in yours. I do want to give you a tip. If for some reason you're like, Tanner, I need the pen tool to go on there, when they ship it to you, it comes in a little bag. You could actually hang the bag on here by poking a hole through the bag, and then you'll be able to put the pen tool in the little bag. So that's like a little above and beyond hack. If you need it, you can get it there. So yay. So it's a lot of fun. So that's awesome. But yes, so make sure you take care of that, and just plan it out. Rachel, is there any edits you would make to this little setup? Should I move it over?
I would scoot the scissors up.
The scissors up, okay.
If you're asking.
Yeah. I like it. So yeah, these are what the tools. After you are happy with placement, you can go ahead and grab a Sharpie, and we're actually just going to kind of create a little dot where each supply is. So really easy. We're just dotting it.
Look how easy this is. And then, guys, all you gotta do is screw it. You have to, no power tools needed today.
That's awesome, y'all. This is a lot of fun.
And all of these supplies are in the description. So all these little hookies and everything. And guys, I did find a great deal. We bought a pack of, I think it was 200 of these little hooks in all different sizes for $8.
Really?
So, yeah. And
that's awesome.
Again, I know the price could change. It's Amazon, but as long as it's that low or around that low, I'm happy.
Very nice value pack. We do like to, with this wood top here, we don't recommend using Cricut tools because it will damage it. But sometimes you want to get your holes started, so feel free to use it to kind of caress the hole and get it going.
And Carrie, I would love to send you the list of all the Cricut stuff you need so that you can show it to your husband, because you totally do need all of this stuff.
Yes.
I swear.
We just need to make a video that is From Maker's Gonna Learn to your spouse.
Yes.
Just to understand.
Oh, Tanner, how hilarious would that be?
It should be like an open letter.
Yeah, here's a printout. You can just print it out and give this to your husband, and he'll totally understand.
He just has to. I mean.
Yeah.
We're going to plead for your case for you. That would be so funny. But yeah, so then you just want to go and find your little holes. You have to make sure you don't lose them. It is Jacobin on a black Sharpie, so it is pretty dark, but I think I see all of them.
And then that helps too. If you don't like where you put a dot or
That's
whatever,
true.
It's not like you did it some kind of.
You didn't overcommit.
Yeah, you didn't use a chalk pen or something, so you can't. Yes. You won't be able to see it very well if you needed to move that around too.
But yes, look at how easy this is to go on in. So let us know if you have any questions. Love the pin tool. Have 3, so if one disappears, I have a backup. That's awesome. I wish they had a, they do have a lifetime warranty, but not if you lose it. We should pay extra to get a lifetime warranty even if we lose it. That'd be funny. Probably not the most practical warranty, but I'd pay for it because we have a lot of them. We also have a lot of Cricuts and craft rooms, so yay! Kathy says, please send this to me. Oh, Kathy, we will work on that. That would be a really funny video.
Everybody wants that. Everybody wants it. We should do it.
That would be really funny. It should be like Tanner's guide to crazy Cricut owners, like a husband's guide to having a Cricut wife.
Dear spouses.
Dear spouses.
And Miss Crystal, I linked that for you right below, and it's also in the description now. Yay. I'm trying to do better and do it on all the videos before we go live,
How awesome.
So that you all have all that stuff
out and let you all know when we're going live. How amazing! So yes, so we're just screwing in this very last one, and yay! But yes, Rachel just linked both of the fonts, Hibiscus and Hibiscus Swoosh. So looky there. Now what we're going to do before we add our tools and whatnot, we are actually going to be able to go ahead and take our Teflon sheet and we're going to be able to turn on the mini EasyPress to level 1 and then we'll be able to let that heat up and apply this down. So it's going to be really, really awesome. Oh my goodness, Sheila says my scissors are so dull I can't even cut thread. Sheila, I'm cutting them with some different pieces of trying to think. Tinfoil will be really great. And here's another trick I would try. I have in my knife thing at home, I have one of those knife sharpeners. Maybe open up your pair of scissors and then sharpen it like you would your knives. So that is a lot of fun. So yay, how awesome, how awesome.
And Miss Sonia, absolutely. You can print different pages. So she says, when the information in the guides are updated, is it by page so we can just print the page and not the whole thing? You totally can. That's also why it's so convenient for our cut file and font PDFs if you guys are printing those out, because that means you guys can just skip to the very last page or the last few pages and just print out what you need rather than wasting all that paper to print them all out again. Which is super handy.
Exactly. And yeah, you can just pick which ones, and then you can always just download a brand new fresh copy to save as a PDF to your iPad if you're trying to save a few trees. I know I don't like to have to keep stocked up on ink. That always drives me a little batty. But our little EasyPress has now went green to level 1, which means it's good to go. Look at how adorable. So then what you're going to want to do is just keep a solid motion. Again, you want to make sure it's not going to move, so you can go a little bit slower.
And level 1 is around 300 degrees, which is what's recommended for wood. On some wood projects, not all of them, very few of them, we have needed to kick it up to the second setting, which is 350. But yeah, you'll just be able to feel that out. What happens is, all too often, we'll put it on the second heat setting and start heating it up. And with HTV, it's usually adhered to t-shirts and things like that to bind to those fibers. But since wood isn't really fibrous, of course, it doesn't have anything to bond to until it's cooled, which is why we always say cold peel. So when you move that EasyPress around at a super high temperature, it'll kind of, you know, heat the HTV in a way that it'll start moving and sliding on your wood, which can cause some problems, you know.
That's true. And we do like to recommend the Teflon sheet for, you know, nicely newly stained pieces of wood. I did use it for the first part, but sometimes to get, you know, the heat directly on it to go through quicker, you can lift it up and just be mindful not to touch the double coated plate to the stained piece. So then you can use the little trick I like to do, like look at it and say, is there bubbles? Like, you want to look for those. I love finding the bubbles. They sometimes can dry, and then, you know, after it cools some, you can just peel it and you can see if there's any tugging, like it's not stuck down, lay it back down and hit it one more time. But here's the thing you got to do the second time. You may have been pulling it up too soon, so you have to let it cool completely. And then look at how permanent, how beautiful, and how amazing this looks right here. I love, love, love this right here, guys. It's so awesome. And then if you come over here and take a look at our completed one, you have your tools exactly where you need it. How adorable, how affordable. This is so awesome. And what we really, really love about this, guys, is that, you know, your tools can fit on here. This can be completely customized to whatever you want.
Yeah.
You could put, you know, mom's craft room. This would be so adorable. You could use the little swoosh fonts and do something, you know, for Mother's Day related on here.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, give her new tools. That would be so awesome.
If you guys are yearly members, you could even sell this.
That's true.
For other crafty people.
Yes.
And it's easy, guys. This is the backing to one of the frames in the frame course that Tanner taught. So all this is for sure. All this is plywood. It's just cut plywood. It really was super cheap to create.
Yes, exactly. So we really do love being able to share with you guys everything you need to make some really amazing projects. But I want to speak to the ones that you know, may be on the fence about joining the membership. Today is a great day to join. There's 2 different opportunities that we have. You can use the coupon code FLASH30 and save $30 and get access to everything. We don't hold anything back for you. Or you could try the membership for a trial for 30 days for $1, and that is using the coupon code JUST1. So I just joined the $1 trial, and I'm already wanting to upgrade to the year membership. How long does it take to get added to the Facebook group? Our customer service care team works from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, replying to emails, approving your guys' Facebook request, and so much more. But I also want to say, first of all, congratulations, Miss Allison, for joining the $1. And honey, you are going to want to get the yearly so fast. Here is what happens when people join the $1 membership, okay? People join the $1. There's no way for us for us to instantly upgrade you to a regular month membership. So you have to wait 30 days. I downloaded in my test membership account, I downloaded my 20 cut files so fast. So if you want, you know, you do get that offer, Flash 30. You can go ahead and upgrade after you know, loved your $1 and get the year. That one is not going to hold you back from nothing. You get my courses, that is under there for your members. They pop up as soon as you join yearly. You get over 350 fonts. You get the commercial license, and the commercial license is a huge thing that we love. So we're really, really awesome. You all are really, really awesome, and I love it. Jenny says, but to be honest, I'd take them off and never put them back on the board. Jenny, I love you so much.
Jenny, we would if we knew we had a crafty friend coming over and we wanted to make a good impression.
Oh my gosh, we would take the tools. If there's an important person coming, there's like a whole new, like the whole company has like a whole different vibe.
I'm like, everybody out for a day and I'm cleaning. No one come in here.
Yeah, it's like we have to have an idea of what is pictured and what's not. And what is the $1? So the $1 membership is for people that are brand new, never have tried Maker's Gonna Learn before. In $1, you can join the Facebook group for 30 days. You can download 20 cut files. You cannot get printable guides and fonts or anything like that. But it's a nice little sample. And you know, how much is that? What's $1 divided by 20? I feel like I should.
Wow.
I feel like I should know this. Do you know?
No, I mean, why are you doing that?
Because that's how much you pay for each cut file. It's 5 cents a cut file.
Okay, no.
Wait,
that's not even it.
Did I do that wrong?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, the Facebook group is priceless.
It is priceless.
You can't put a price on a Facebook group.
A cut file at 5 cents is also priceless.
True.
It's not, but it is. So yeah, there's a lot. Allison says, I have an Etsy shop, so the commercial license would be great. Allison, the year membership is an investment not only for you, but your business. And, honey, you're going to not just lock yourself in for all the fonts you're looking at now, all the cut files you're looking at now. You're going to lock yourself in for 12 months, 365 days of me and Rachel and Becca and Courtney and Blake.
And 3 launches a month. That's a lot of stuff.
Rachel,
Hope
I think
you're ready.
It might be time to up the price.
Finally. Y'all been stealing
I love
basically.
it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness, Kimberly, so good to see you. Thank you so much for donating your mat or picking up the mask to be donated. Yes, that's awesome.
And Wes, the office is great. It is. It's huge though. And when it has to be cleaned,
there's a lot of room.
She's got a lot of room. She's got a lot of bathrooms.
Rachel, we haven't even really got to break her in with the stay-at-home order.
No, we haven't.
I don't think we've all been here at once.
No, not all of us.
We haven't even.
We've got the room though. We could all not even see each other.
Yes.
for a while.
Barbara, I can't get the private videos. Do I contact? So Barbara, I saw Becca tag you in the thread, so hopefully you can see that over on Facebook. But yes, let us know and we can get it taken care of. Michelle says, I'm sure you've answered 1,000,000 times, but what is the board you created on? Michelle, no one asked me that today, I don't believe, and I actually answered it, or if I missed it. This is the plywood we use to create our frames in our frame masterclass. So really awesome. Thank you. You cannot get a better deal than the yearly membership. What a value. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's our goal, guys. Like, here's the deal. I am not a membership person. You can ask anyone I know. I'm a cheapskate. That is why we go above and beyond in our membership to make sure that we over deliver for what you're committing to. That is our 100% goal. We want to make sure that, you'll want to be a member forever. We want forever members here. And it is so much fun.
Tanner.
Yes.
Tanner.
Yes.
Wes was in Morristown.
No.
He passed the office.
Wes.
Why
didn't you tell us? Was he here for the storm?
Oh, Wes, I hope not, bud. Did
Wow.
you see our column that's ratchet strapped? That storm did her
Our
wrong.
landlord's about to fix it.
That storm did her wrong.
Did you? Wait, wonder how it looks after last night's storm.
Oh, I don't know. Wes, that's crazy.
Wes, people was probably here. You should have stopped by. That would have been so funny.
You would have seen Joe.
Yeah, you'd have seen Joe. He was working on our new set.
He could have given you a tour.
He could have gave it. That would have been the best story ever.
It would have.
Leslie, is this good only today? So the year membership Flash 30 sale is until Saturday. I believe we're doing the just one until next Wednesday. So you do want to take advantage of it and get plugged in so you can get crafty all weekend long. So if you're on the fence to grab your membership, definitely go ahead and take full advantage. And Sharon says, where do you get your plywood from? You can get it at any home improvement store, Home Depot, Lowe's, places like that. Get a nice sanded plywood. We talked about it yesterday, and it's so much fun. Y'all must have not seen the package I left by the front door.
Did you leave us something, Wes? I want to go right now.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Rachel, do you want to go get it? Because it would be...
Yeah, I want to go get it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is... What is going on? It was at 2 in the morning. He was here at 2 in the morning. Guys, this is so funny. Wes, thank you. I don't know what it is. I just heard Rachel scream. How many people's watching? I can't even tell. Rachel, if you fall, I'm going to laugh at you.
I'm going to bust my teeth.
Don't bust your teeth, honey. Oh my gosh.
Is this a chill?
This is so funny. No way. Wait, before I open it, he said he was here at 2 a.m.
I'm out of breath. Hang on, this is embarrassing. Oh god. Oh god, tell me this.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, he gave us chocolate.
What is it? What?
Wait, oh, look at this. Airborne. I love it. Wait, these are made in the truck. Rachel,
are these from the truck?
These are decals from the truck.
Look how cute.
Guys, okay, so Wes is a member. He first got noticed when he made his whole tour of his craft room in his truck.
His like semi.
His semi, like the Cricuts up here. Please watch it. It's in the Facebook group. Rachel, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I love it.
I'm gonna die.
I'm about to find the chocolate because I'm also very excited for the chocolate. I love it, dude. Thank you so much.
This is so sweet.
Oh my goodness! Hi guys, it's Wes. Wait. Did a delivery. Oh my goodness!
Wes.
Thank you so much. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wes, this has made our week.
This is so funny.
How thoughtful.
This is so funny. Work smarter, not harder. Amen. I love it.
I love it.
Okay, Rachel. We'll split this.
We better. It said MGL team, not Tanner.
Okay. Well, Becca's not here, and I'm still mad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go eat all of these. No, I'm kidding. I'll share.
Wes, you are the sweetest.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. What a small world. Like,
he left us a goodie. That's the sweetest thing.
I love it. I love it. Oh. God bless not transportation. Amen. I love it. Well, Wes, what a small world. Thank you so much. Stacy says, I love watching. You all are so real. Makes me feel like a member of the family. We are. Apparently, Wes, I was wondering why we didn't know, but at 2 a.m., honey, we're all just snoozing away. But bless your heart, why are you like that now?
I'm so thankful you got out of your truck and took the time to bring that to us. You are so thoughtful.
Oh, yes. Thank you. That is awesome.
At 2 a.m, no less,
Woo,
you know?
that is
super
a late
thankful.
time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. What a small world.
That is the sweetest. I can't get over it.
I don't
When
know.
he said package, I'm like, here I go. I'm
Wait,
going.
he says click the pin.
3 times probably. Wes. What?
Not transportation. It got the hookup. Look at this.
They got the money for them good people. That's a fancy pin.
Oh my gosh. My first time getting a yearly membership, it only took 5 minutes to jump for joy, and I did a happy dance. Family thought I lost my mind. Beverly, I love it. I love it.
Beverly, congrats.
Wait, was Beverly a first-time viewer today?
No, we've seen her before,
Okay.
I think.
I thought there were so many people saying they just got a machine today. I was wondering, but we're so excited. Thank you so much, Wes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and totally go eat some chocolate after.
Y'all are the best.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. But thank you. We're gonna read the note, and it's so much fun. So thank you guys. Wes knows the best: decals, a pen, and chocolate. We couldn't be happier. So,
a flashlight pin. It has
times.
a flashlight on it.
Hello, I'm dying.
That's so neat.
I love it. But yes. Congratulations to everyone that just got their machine. Congratulations if you're going to make a craft with us. Thanks, Wes, for stopping by the office. What a small world. I'm still a little blown away. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We have had so much fun. You do need to get one of these pins, not Transportation Man called the Hookup. But yes, thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Becca is going to be here making a really, really fun project. So we'll see you guys then. Rachel, I guess we'll go divvy up some chocolate. So
we better,
soon. Bye, friends.